Going on, everybody? We're back. Episode 14. What to do? We're here. It is Sunday afternoon. We're both feeling good, like we should. But I'm gonna kick us off with. Do you know what I bought today?
What did you buy today?
I'll show you. I'm glad you asked.
Here's something I prepared earlier.
Boom.
Anakin's scarf.
How lit is that? Dude, big fan.
You know, your collection of those is too big though. Like
it's actually ridiculous. So I am thinking on @KingEldado on Twitch that I might do a few giveaways.
Funko Pops, okay. I see you.
People keep talking
generous ting, yeah.
people in the chat. I was like, yeah, I collect them, and I'm not. Dude, I have so many that I should. Yeah, if I do a giveaway like here or there and just have it and be like, yeah, this is
like no, I don't think they quite understand. Like King parks his car right in this. It's basically like a little garage. The back wall is filled with Funko Pops, and then around the sides as well. It's ridiculous. It is like walking through. He looks like the person you go to buy them from. He looks like he helps them with shipping. Like he has.
I actually work at Zing.
Yeah, literally.
That'd be sick. But anyway, what's going on, man? How's your weekend?
Had its ups and downs. On a sad note, you know, bit of a bummer note. I had to attend a close family relative's funeral on our Friday. So, you know, that was unfortunate. But weekend picked up shortly after, you know, managed to get involved. Went down to Geelong for, you know, a bit of fun. So, yeah, it's been good, man. Just cruising. What about yourself, sir? What did you get up to this week?
Geelong?
Yeah.
Isn't Geelong in Melbourne?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm in Sydney.
Oh, okay. So you just decided to just go to Melbourne?
No, I had sporting events on.
Okay. By the way, actually, I saw a photo of you with your team the other day. Bro, you're a handsome devil, man.
You saw a photo of me with my team.
With your, I think, a team you coach.
Oh, no, don't bring that. No.
Oh, well, sorry, dude. You're fucking 8 foot tall, so that's what you look like in the photo.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to say, so there's a professional wrestler that I reckon you share the same face with.
All right, hit me. Who is it? Let me find it.
Gunther, Gunther, WWE. But you need to find like a recent picture. He's just lost a lot of weight, like in wrestling. And you and him, brother.
He's huge.
Yeah, no, find a skinny picture. Find it like right Gunther SmackDown or something. You'll see he's lost weight, bro. He looks. I was watching it today, and you and him share the same face. He's a monster.
We're gonna go with a no. This guy looks angry all the time.
That is literally you. I've sent many.
This guy looks like he wakes up hating everyone.
Well, he does. That's his thing. He's literally he comes to the ring on a bed because he wakes up hating everyone. He's good. Oh fuck! I had something else I want to talk to you about.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! No, come on.
It wasn't that.
There was that, and then there was something else I've literally now forgotten. Oh, so we back. Oh shit! So hello, friends. I got a new job.
Yeah.
So
I'm aware of this one.
Pardon?
I'm aware of this one.
Yeah, so I got a new job, and on Friday, after you meet a few people, you do whatever. A guy came up to me. What?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Don't blush, baby. So a guy came up to me, and he is the president of Canberra Gridiron, and also runs a team. The Gladiators, I don't know where that Woden Gladiators, some shit. And he asked me to come out and come tryouts. I think that's it.
Come tryouts. Team needs you. Team needs you. Come tryouts.
So next week I'm gonna be doing some tryouts for some gridiron, and it should be lit. I'm excited for it because I need to get
try out your half a meatball.
I'm gonna be Brucey. Hey Brucey. I was eating popcorn.
3. What? And a half? That's better.
So yeah, no, it should be
I'm
good.
gonna
I
watch
have
that
not
tonight. Now
played-
you've got that in my head. I'm gonna watch that after this. I'm
That's
gonna
such
put
a
on
good,
along with
bro.
it.
It is such a good movie.
I would
Adam
argue one of
Sandler
his
was
best.
actually lit, dude. And then now he just makes shit movies.
Hmm.
But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm excited to do it. I have not been in as like a sporting team for actually no, since basketball, but like
I was gonna say since like 2 weeks ago.
since last year. But I've never played gridiron, which is kind of cool. And I mean, I've played, like just at school and shit where you're bro sciencing the rules like nothing else. Like you literally, it's okay. The play is the quarterback's going to throw it and that's it. Everyone else just pretend like you know what you're doing. So I told the guy, I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to learn like everything and stuff. He said, yeah, all good. Like we can teach you. So yeah, pretty excited to do that. I really need to get back into some sporting stuff. And that's me, dude.
That's cool, man. No, it's good. It's good. Do you know what position you'll play?
I'm hoping a linebacker.
Bench, maybe?
Probably. I probably will.
No, man, that's huge, though. That'd be huge to get in and get involved. Sounds fun.
Yeah, it should, because he's like, come practice at like come to a training and just try it out. Because he goes, before you spend, X amount of dollars and do all the stuff on it, try it, see if it's you. If you don't like it, all good. You don't like it. If you do like it, then
I reckon you will.
I reckon I will too. I wanted to do it for some time, but I just never knew. Because actually, you would know. When we were at UC, I wanted to do it, and then I just never knew.
The Firebirds.
Yeah. Caca! That was gonna be me. And then I just
You're gonna be there running. Caca, caca.
I'm a gladiator now, so it's got taking me back to the roots.
No, now you gotta.
People
when you're over the line, you're gonna be like, "Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?"
So I am gonna give that a go.
All right.
But now I lost my train of thought because you made me funny. So I want to try UC. I'm still trying to get it back. Nah, lost it. Oh, yeah. And then, so I was invited to this thing on Saturday night. So after every game, they do like a barbecue. And with the barbecue comes a little Madden tournament. Now, I don't know if anyone knows about me, a bit of a gamer at King Eldaddy. Actually playing right now. So come check me out. But yeah, so they're doing a little Madden tournament, which is like, bro, I don't know if you want to play these games, but I'm going to win. And then I thought, it was an NBA. I wish it was a 2K tournament because I'm good at 2K. And if I didn't have Lewis ruining my team, I would win every game.
Mate, no, I'll tell you what. Next time I come down and we play it, we're going to stream that screen live and everyone's going to see how shit you are.
All right. What the plan is, though, because
the fadeaway 3 crap.
Hold on. Because you're going to stay at mine, you need to buy the game because I don't have it.
Bro, I'm not going to lie, until I see that it's any better than 2021.
Bro, that's why I haven't got it. I got 22. After like the first month, I stopped playing it.
Bro, 22 was garbage. 21 and 20 was where it's at. That was
20 was I really enjoyed 20.
That's well, that was just because when you were Bron and you got hot, he had an animation.
No, that was 19. That was 19. That was 19.
Which was your favorite one, I'm assuming.
No, 20 was good. I put a lot of time into my team on 20. And when I say a lot of time, I mean a lot of money. Anyway, here we go.
I'm broke now. Send, please. Donations much appreciated.
So yeah, if you do come down and we want to do that, we do need the new game, so we'll go grab that when you come. But that'll be fun as. Imagine having people watching and then you being trash like you always are, and me carrying and all that'd be sick.
For the record, when we played, I said I'd go center. As it like only because I've actually done a career mode as center and it's actually really easy to play. King went, no, you will cost us the game. Do not go center. Correct. I went center and was getting like 7-8 blocks a game easily. I was shutting everyone down and we lost them because King couldn't score. That's the thing. I did my job. I defended the post. Right.
Your job's bloody easy when all you got to do is stop the fucking other people. I need someone to support me. What position?
Bro, I gave you so many screens.
What position do I play? What position do I play?
Small forward.
Small forward. So what do I need out there?
LeBron.
A point guard. So if I don't have a point guard, guess what?
No, well, hold on. You had LeBron though. Can LeBron not play point? Is this what you're saying?
Yeah, he can.
So you have a point guard.
Not when you're in the center, but no, I don't.
A screen for you.
I don't want to be a point guard. I want a point guard to do to get the ball, and I'm fucking fast breaking up there and Hail
Oh,
Mary.
I forgot. That's right. You win your
Yeah.
game cherry picking.
That's
so you
right.
need someone else to do all the work so you can just get the points.
Winning's winning. Doesn't matter if it happens by an inch or a mile. All right? Wise man said that.
Yeah, DT.
DT, baby.
Yes, sir.
All right, don't get it twisted. DT is a very wise man.
Inspirational. And if family. He's family.
Truth, dude.
Nothing's more important than family.
Yeah. And cousins from Texas.
Lots of cousins.
from Albuquerque. No, just kidding. That's weird. So yeah, I'm really good. He's trash. We'll see. We should actually do that.
We're 2023. We don't know. We could both be great. We could both suck.
I'd say I'm really good. I'd say your shit. But
you still haven't beaten me in a one-on-one game.
Okay, I have. Just not that one in the league. Now
I'm 100% win rate against you. That's all that matters.
I beat you at your house. At your room, we played after that, and I won. Don't pretend. Don't be pretending now.
Don't think that happened, brother.
I'm to be a sad guy. Well, maybe I dreamt it.
Sometimes it may be
Swear to me.
Swear to me.
Yeah. So no, that would actually be really. I'd actually really enjoy that if you came down. We'll get we can do a live podcast, which would be sick.
Well, no, we do a live draft, and then what we do is we try and actually play a league, and we know we'll come down, and when we get down, we'll play 7-8 games, and you can upload them when you want to upload them. But
no, we just go live,
bro. Oh no, do you know what's funny? We could easily do like 8-9 hours, easy.
Yeah, that'd be fucking stressful for me, but we could.
Bro, it'd be 8 hours of you just sucking and me trying to do everything.
Fucking all over the other team.
Oh, what you need? Oh no, our centers are conceding. All good. I'll take the hit. I'll go center. Cool. Centers are banging.
Bro,
oh no, you stuck with that point guard. All good. I'll go point guard.
How can you talk shit about being the center? It's the easiest position. You said it yourself, and you want to pretend like you're good.
It's not the easiest.
Bro, I literally had my dad playing one time with me, and I said just be the center. He was the best player. He got MVP. That's how easy it is.
No, that's how much you sucked.
That's how easy it is to get your depth chart up as a center.
No, what you need though is when you think about it, when our team is struggling, we always make me change position. I go to point guard. I go to power forward. I go to center. I change. But the thing is, we've noticed when I change, we still lose.
Jump to level the fuck up and hit some shots. Don't be shooting threes contested. Don't be saying, you know what, I'm going to try this guy out, but I've never played as him. And then when he misses everything, oh, yeah, it's the player. No, man, you know who you have to be. Stop being weird about it. Hit your shots. I'm the driver. You're the shooter. We know this. So why are you trying to change it up?
So much bullshit just came out, Jim.
Bro, it is true. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try like Allen Iverson this time. Oh, you've never been before? Yeah, we'll just try him out.
No, it was funny. No, I didn't say I'll just try AI. You told me to try AI. You went, oh, he's good, he's similar. Because I had a good game with Kyrie, and you went, he's a better version of Kyrie. But it turns out
I forget that you're not as good as me. That's why I thought, like, for me, I can play as anyone. You know what I mean? But then
no, not as anyone. This guy plays as 99 LeBron, or that's it.
Bro, just for the people at home, my players that I use are LeBron and then Kelly Oubre.
Which Kelly sucks. So
exactly.
It's LeBron. And that's what I mean. This guy claims he's better than people at NBA, but can only play one person.
That's a lie. I'm good with Zach LaVine and Russell Westbrook.
They have the same... Oh, never mind.
Probably not Russell Westbrook anymore. The old Russell Westbrook.
The one that was good, yeah.
Yeah. No, we should actually do that. That'll be...
100%.
So when are you going to come down?
I can probably do...
No, yeah, go.
I can probably do a couple of weeks from now.
Yeah, that could work. I am going to China.
That's the thing. I know you're going, and I've also got to go back. I've got to go do some stuff back in Melbourne and Cameron, and like I've got to bounce around a bit.
You are a bouncer. Wait, you said you're coming to Canberra?
No, it was originally, but I don't think I am anymore.
Did you just get exposed? Now trying to lie about it?
No. Originally, I was coming down for volleyball, and then it sort of fell through. So I was like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, okay. So then, well, yeah, no. So I'm coming up to Sydney next weekend. I got to go to a little concert.
You going to come say hi?
If I'm not feeling shy.
That's a no. That is a no. He is going to straight up walk straight past me. He ain't got time of that.
I'm
See how
act-
he treats me, viewers? You see how he treats me?
I'm actually gonna knock on your door and then leave before you answer. That'd be sick.
How can you do this to me?
If you're feeling froggy, jump. Feeling froggy. Get a little lippy today, Juppy. Nah, well, where is how far are you from Olympic Park?
15 minutes.
Yeah, come see me.
See, it's all about coming to see him. It's all about I come to Canberra. I always have to go see him.
All right,
hold
on. Let's clarify.
I feel like this is very one-sided.
Let's clarify. Ready? I come to Canberra and stay at your house, right? That's one. I make the 3-hour drive and don't even stay anywhere that night. The least you can do, come hang out with the brother. Right? I know Oporto's just outside. Let's go get some Oporto.
No, but here's the thing, right? When I came to Canberra, I came for you. You never come to Sydney for me.
True.
See? You're
right. You know what? That's all right, man. Hey.
It's been good. You know, this partnership worked well.
You all right? No, you're all left.
Hey, who hurt you, bro? It's okay. Who hurt you?
Oh, shit.
Talk to me, brother.
He done did me good, boys. Anyway, bro, I've actually really had fun on this podcast, to be honest. It's fun. I don't know. What do you feel like is happening with the potty?
I think it's doing good. The only thing is because it's been a little bit like in terms of, I think like my mood, because the unfortunate event that happened a few days ago is just a bit, I've been flat for a few days. And like, so again, that's nothing on anyone else. It's just, me trying to like move on with that. And I'm moving on well, like, we're fine now, but it was more like, it made me real flat for the weekend. Yeah. So I tried to get my intensity up, but I'm feeling good. I feel like, we can get some more regular guests on. As in, like, we got to add a bit of variety.
Yep, I agree.
People in.
There is one guy that was on. I don't know if you watched that episode. His name's Sep.
Yep, I did say that.
And he really wants to come on, like when you're on, because you know how you usually have like the things, like the topics ready to go and like things to bring up. He really wants that, because if you watch the episode, he rambled on and he's like, I didn't like that. So he wants to come on. We got a few guys. I mean, Senny, the regular, he's like the real one. He's Mr. Step In, which is good. But yeah, I think it's good getting extra people in. I think it's good getting when those people also like share it and stuff. Because I think our biggest problem so far is just the inconsistency. And it's hard when like this is such a side project that it's like when life, as you said, when things happen in life, it's like it's really hard to get on and stuff. So
it's really hard to make time for it when it's sort of on the side of everything else we do.
Yeah, that's it. Like if this was the main income, bro, this is happening every day.
Oh, easily for hours. Like
yeah, but because it's just we both got our own stuff going on. I'm just trying to stream, trying to do this, like this. I don't have time to get, so it does get a bit hard. But I think that's the one thing we really need to do is try to be a bit more consistent, try to build up a bit more of a fan base, get people watching.
Exactly, yeah. So, some controversial things, like for example, we have one for those that watch the the F1, the vroom vroom. You see,
this is news to me, so you fill me in because I don't watch.
Okay, so Max Verstappen beat Lewis Hamilton last year in the last race to win the world title, which if you've ever watched F1, you'll know was BS and he shouldn't have won, but he had a great season. Good on him.
Okay.
He's apparently about to be stripped of that because apparently Red Bull has broken the salary cap.
Oh.
So just like Melbourne Storm when they broke it, they got wooden spooned. Like, yeah, so I think each team has roughly like 220 to 250 million they're allowed to spend throughout the year on their car and all that. If they breach that, they're considered to have a performance advantage, which therefore means they get like, deducted points and stuff like that. And because of how close the race was between Max and Lewis, if you deducted the points or even if they pulled him out of it full stop, he would lose the race.
Yep. Okay. That makes sense.
So that's a bit controversial because that will also give Lewis his 8th world title, which will make him the greatest F1 driver of all time in terms of titles. He'll overtake Schumacher.
What about Peter Brock?
Not in the same way.
What about Lightning McQueen?
Nah, Lightning, man has so many piston cups, so Can't really fault
He'll
him.
still like, come on, we can't shit on him.
He's still up there,
Am
you
I?
know. We're talking, bro. He's up here. He's in, he's top tier. He's in the NBA. These guys are playing the G League, all right. So,
Right. Good job.
good job.
Have you seen that TikTok?
No.
There's like, if I find it, I'm gonna send it to you. It's like, man, I'm trying to see all this lightning out here, and he's recording outside, and then there's a little lightning McQueen talking. Good job.
Oh, the car that comes across. Yeah, good job. Yeah, I have seen that.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
turn a light on. I feel like I'm coming through too dark. Oh,
Yeah, you're very dark and ominous.
yeah.
Oh, look, I see you with the Christmas tree. You know, Christmas
I got in
vibes.
trouble for this because it's a surprise.
What?
The Christmas thing. So just, bro.
How was that a surprise?
Okay, it's not me. You know, there is someone else living here that set the tree up.
Yeah, so it's a surprise for you.
No, for my fam that's in Italy when they come back.
Ah,
Yeah.
when do they come back?
The end of the month.
It's an early surprise.
Yeah. No, well, I like Christmas, dude. There's Christmas playing in my house all the time now.
Got to respect the Christmas.
I'm going to show you something in a second.
All right, show me, hit me.
Hold on. Like, I need to finish what I'm doing.
What are you doing? I was going to say, what have you been doing while we were chatting here?
Just maths.
Maths.
Just maths. I'll be back.
What?
Oh, that's hilarious. Dude, I'm funny. Talk to the street.
Well, look, I'll be honest. Yeah, no. So, how's everyone going? Hope you're all doing well. We are hoping to get a few things out. There's a few things in the background. We're also going to try and link up for the Jake Paul Anderson Silva fight. So we'll try and get.
Are we really?
Yeah.
When
We've
is
spoken
that?
about this multiple times. We've also had we used to have like really heated, or not heated, but like really good debates about so many things. Joe,
This is for my stream. Are you ready? This is for Christmas.
I'm so disappointed.
This is for Christmas for the stream. Ready?
Oh my god.
Right?
Are you gonna have that on the whole stream?
Yeah, I don't know how it's hard here, so I don't know how I'm gonna put my headset over, but bro, it's gonna be lit.
But yeah, the singing's not gonna get annoying.
Anyway, so that's that. Because it's Halloween at the moment. I don't know if you've caught me on at King Eldado once again at Twitch, but I actually currently wear a mask for the Halloween season, so I'll just. This is how I stream at the moment.
Oh wow, that's actually nice. I like that. You should keep that on. Oh. Ooh, scary. You weren't in the movie.
Yeah, so I'm trying to, get with that, like try to switch it up and do a few things on Twitch. So if you want to see me wear a mask or a cool hat, please come check me out. Anyway, yeah, when is the fight? When's Jake Paul Anderson Silva?
I think it's 19th.
Oh shit. No, that's like a Wednesday.
It's not.
The 29th. You say it's not a Wednesday?
It's a 19 or 29. There's a 9 in it. 29. It's the 29th.
All right. I just need to clarify for my own sanity. The 19th is a Tuesday or a Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Dude, this guy, legend.
Because the 18th is a Tuesday. Because I have people that have tings on,
Oh, yeah. The joke ting. You know what I've been watching a lot of? Sorry, we used to go on everywhere just because it feels like we're chatting. I actually really like it. But
well, no, so I was going to say, though, we often have our big debates about, other sporting events and all that sort of stuff. We actually had another good one about Anderson Silva versus Jake Paul recently. We had a large debate. And you're backing Jake Paul to win?
Was that on the stream? Or was it the end?
No. This was after we finished the stream and had a full chat.
No, it was on the potty, bro.
No.
Anyway, it doesn't matter if we talk about it again. But before that, hold on, before we get into that, because that's going to take like forever. I just need to say, I've started watching a lot, the Beta Squad.
How good are they?
Bro, they are so funny.
Chunks, Young Philly, HP.
Yeah, dude. Because I remember
Marcus.
when we were at uni, instead of doing like at work, we would watch the Sidemen Tinder stuff. And then from that, I've gone into listening to Beta Squad's been mad. All right. Back to fighting. Back to business.
No, we had this conversation on Thursday, literally like 3 nights ago.
Oh, we texting or did we call?
Texting. We had that huge text rant.
Sorry, dude. I got a lot going on.
Clearly no time for me. No, it's good fun. And I think you were talking, you were actually quite backing Jake Paul to win this.
Oh, yes, I do. You were being some weirdo, dude.
No, I said Tommy, I reckon everyone like immediately discredited Tommy. Like it was sort of like, oh, like when it was coming into the fight, everyone's like, oh, Tommy's gonna lose. Like everyone just immediately put Jake. I rewatched some of Tommy's fights. I'm like, you know what? He's not half bad. Had they fought at the time they were meant to fight, like near the start of the year, Tommy was coming off the best fight of his career. So like he actually looked good. But the problem is it was just like, then it took so long and neither of them had fought in a while. I do think Anderson Silva will be a good matchup. Like I don't know, because the problem is we've had that whole chat about, look, even if Jake wins, everyone's going to be like, oh, Jake's a kid age-wise and physicality is in his prime while Anderson's well past. So, well, what do you think, bro?
All right. Well, based off what I said, I believe that Jake Paul has already fought way harder competition than anybody in their first 5 fights.
Sorry, so you reckon Anderson's win over Julio Cesar Chavez was smaller?
No. First 5 fights in any kind of combat. So like for your debut 5, he's fought harder people than anyone else has. Because as we talked about, boxing is a massive stat pad thing.
I would say his last 2. His last 2 were big fights.
Yeah, okay. No, but you got to think.
First, YouTube.
All right, let's get into it. Jake Paul versus Deji.
Joke.
They both were shit. Fair enough. Second fight, Gib. Gib had fought more times than Jake. He was meant to be decent. Looked horrendous. I watched it the other day. Third fight.
Bro, he got dropped like every second swing.
Nate Robinson, the
retired NBA athlete.
Yeah, still an athlete, no matter what. Like if we want to talk about
retired. Sorry, now let me rephrase that. Not current, retired.
All right, fighting a guy that's on Disney Channel, right? We got that? A YouTuber Disney Channel, not a boxer.
Yeah, no. But a guy had been boxing for 2 years up to it, though. He has more boxing experience than Nate.
Yep, not a professional athlete.
Regardless, more boxing experience.
Okay, well, then completely, okay, experience, whatever, knocked him out like
you could go up against a professional soccer player that's never wrestled before and probably beat him in wrestling if you were back in training for 2 years. Doesn't matter that he's a professional. Oh no, he's way more. Like, he might be more successful,
but gassed me and everything. Anyway, forget that.
True, actually.
Third fight, Ben Askren. Now this was supposed to be a fight,
bro. It was a flop, but like, yeah, I get.
The only reason it's talk like that is because Jake absolutely fucked him. Now, if Ben Askren lasted 2 rounds, this would have been a whole different conversation. But the fact that Jake made Ben Askren, the guy that had just fought, yes, he got surgery or whatever, but he just fought X, Y, and Z in the UFC before that, undefeated in 1 championship, and Jake slept him like shit. Now,
to be fair,
Ben Askren doesn't fight, doesn't stand up. It's not about that because either does Jake. You can train as much as you want. I know people that train here that wouldn't sleep Ben Askren.
I think the difference is in approach, though. Jake knows if he loses 1 fight, he's done.
Yep.
So he's training like a monster for these. Ben literally said, I don't give a shit about this fight. Yep. It's just going to be a chance to see if he's a real fighter or not. Because if he's not taking it serious, I'm going to expose him. Yeah. Ben wasn't actually giving a crap. He wasn't training. He didn't care. We can't take
credit away from Jake because Ben's decided.
No. This is what I mean. But we can't then say, oh, Ben, phenomenal opponent for a guy that didn't train and didn't care. But he had nothing to lose. It was a payday for him. He didn't care if he won or lost.
So
Tyron Woodley is where we're now looking at a guy that has that champion like life, has that nose, and has like a bit of hunger to win. So
yeah. Now
I'll give you Tyson
believer on the way the fighting world works is based off who the opponent is. Now,
100%.
I'm a fan of this man, Tony Ferguson. You ever heard of him?
Oh yes.
He's an actual beast. Like El Kakui is his nickname because he was the boogeyman.
Yeah.
His thing was that he built up a reputation, so people were afraid. Like, as soon as you got in there, there was just something about it, right?
It was fear that won him a lot of fights.
That's what I mean. The fear of something. And that, I believe in fighting, is massive. Now, he lost 1 fight to Justin Gaethje. Because now people realize he's human, he can't win a fucking fight. He literally cannot win a fight.
I agree.
So I believe that even though we talk about Ben Askren, XYZ, now when you are fighting an actual fighter with that reputation of being a fighter, opposed to a guy that's beat up, as you said, Deji, no one. Gibb, no one. Nate Robertson, no one. Jake should not have done what he did to him.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm not taking credit from Jake.
Jake needs respect. Now, if you look at Tommy Fury's first 4 fights, you could even say up until now, he has fought no one. He fought dog shit against Jake's teammate that was the MMA fighter. He was, I don't know if you watched it. I watched it live, and I think it was on the Woodley card 1. And it was fucking embarrassing. You cannot even say that they were like Tommy Fury had to come out and make a statement of, oh, we did this so we got the fight. No, like started trying to make excuses for why he was so shit. Tommy is not even close to where Jake is, in my opinion. He is a pure boxer.
Yeah.
But we could if we want to put Jake against pure boxer, put him against the guy KSI just fought. That guy's a boxer. That's a professional boxer. But what I'm saying is there's levels. There's not KSI fought Joe Weller and fought Logan Paul twice. Like that's why that fight was like, yeah, okay, put him up. He's not too well known.
To be fair, I would argue, KSI's first 4 opponents were harder than Jake's.
Yeah, but that comes down to fucking Joe Weller, definitely not.
He's harder than Deji, that's for sure.
But he didn't do anything.
Neither did Deji.
Okay, but then you're comparing. So Gibb, Logan Paul, fair enough. Logan Paul, Ben Askren, I don't think so.
Because... No, but we're talking opponents, not fights.
Okay, then but say I disagree in the sense...
I would say that is still a boxer compared to Ben. But to be fair, both the boxer and Ben both did garbage as well. But like they were both fighters though in their sports. So you give that.
Believe Jake and
Aaron has definitely had the hardest fight. Jake has definitely had the hardest opponent in Tyron.
The fights that we're throwing out there for Jake, in the sense of Tommy or these and Woodley and whatever, that's who KSI should be fighting.
Well, the thing is, I agree. Like KSI's got to fight them because he's got to build himself back up.
Yeah, for KSI thinking he's still the number 1 and still whatever, and
Jake will destroy him if they fight right now.
I agree, but KSI's done nothing. In my opinion, everyone holds KSI to best, but like if Jake wanted to keep on that YouTube route, he would have slept everybody.
Well, here's the thing: if they kept going, though, I don't think he would have.
What do you mean?
Like if KSI didn't take his 2-year break, I did think KSI when Jake was fighting Gibb, KSI I would personally say was on a bigger level than Jake. But the problem is he then took 2 years off. Jake's been grinding it, and now Jake. Look, the thing is, Jake's a good fighter. Jake is a very good fighter, but Julio Cesar Chavez, the guy Silva beat, I would honestly say is better than anyone Jake's fought.
Okay. Well, then there you go. So then there should be no excuses when Jake beats Anderson Silva.
Well, that's the thing. The only excuse people are going to use is, oh, he's out of his prime and all that sort of stuff. But for the record, just so you're aware, Julio Cesar, I don't know. I can't keep saying his full name. I'm just going to say Julio or Julio. I don't even know if it's Julio or Julio. I don't know. Anyway, Julio is you can talk about stat padding, but this guy has had 60, let me actually confirm it, 67. He's had 67 professional fights. Stat padding or not, that's experience that you can't buy. And he's also 61-6. His 6th loss coming to Anderson Silva. But the thing is, sorry, actually, no, I think he's fought twice. I think his 4th loss. But I'm like, so this guy was 61-3 stepping in against Anderson Silva.
Yep.
And I would argue a boxer that is 61-3, regardless of stat padding or not, is going to have more boxing knowledge and ability than Tyron Woodley.
Yeah. What about Anderson Silva?
But this is the thing. I don't think I would not have called Anderson Silva to win that fight, just based on.
Now, if you're going based off MMA, because that's what we keep bringing up, oh, well, Tyron's last fights were bad. Anderson Silva's last fights were fucking horrendous.
Oh, 100%.
He's slow, he's shit, but for him to come in and beat an actual boxer. Now, I think Woodley beats Fury.
Oh, Tommy, right.
Yeah.
My brain went to Tyson. I was like, bro, are you kidding? Yeah.
Woodley beats Fury.
Oh, yeah.
Without in my question, no doubt. So
actually, no. Let me rephrase. Woodley can beat Fury.
yeah,
If Woodley fights the way he does against Jake, which this is the thing, I don't think Woodley ever actually like you say he is quite a defensive boxer, but you watch those fights, like the fights he loses from getting hit too much is because he's waiting and waiting and he's almost playing defense for too long.
but that's what he did. That's how he's won his fights. He did the same thing.
True. But he also had like more power, more speed when he was younger. So it's like he could capitalize on those moments. But the thing is, for me, I've never seen a boxer rock someone and not follow up.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Tyron Woodley was champion 3 years ago.
Yeah, 100%. No, I'm not discrediting him as a fighter. I reckon he's brilliant, but I'm like,
the whole thing.
If he rocks Tommy and doesn't follow up either, then he's going to have trouble.
Yeah, if we're looking at stats and we're trying to play by the book, Woodley's a tougher opponent than Silva. Now, facts obviously show that's not true because 3 years ago, Woodley was champ.
Yeah.
One powered knocked out fucking...
One punch knockout power.
Robbie Lawler knocked him out literally one time. He was doing nothing all fight, hit him once and KO'd him.
I honestly think a really good fight for Jake, all honesty, would be if he could land that Conor McGregor fight.
Let's say I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I reckon it'd be a good fight for Jake.
Because Jake is so much bigger than Conor.
Yeah, bro, Conor can put it. Actually, no, Conor had that Balkan phase. He's now huge.
Yeah, but that changes everything.
True, but
the speed.
We're now looking at a guy who was famous for his punch, has had high level opponents, but the thing is, he's also like, even though his last few fights have been garbage, he's not ridiculously old.
But he's not powerful anymore.
Yeah, but the thing is, at the end of the day, it's not about being massively powerful. It's about possessing the power currently.
Yeah, but
I don't hit Jake.
I don't think he has that anymore. Since he fought Floyd, he has not. I think he knocked out fucking Donald Cerrone with a head kick, so that doesn't count. And then since then has not been able to even rock anybody.
Well, he's not landing as much either, to be fair as well.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
He's definitely gone downhill, but I do think it would be a closer matchup for Jake. Because the difference is Conor's Jake, I don't think has actually fought an aggressive boxer yet. He's set the pace for everything. And we know Conor does not play deep. Like, he's not I'm going to sit back for the whole fight. He will come out swinging.
He is now.
He is now. But the thing is, I don't think he would be against Jake. I think Jake, he would have the confidence to step up against Jake. And that's why I think it'd be a cool fight, because I reckon there'd be that.
If I'm being serious, I think Jake wins.
I can see both winning.
I am the biggest Conor fan, but I know what he's done in the past. However, like I obviously kept up to date with it, and he can't rock anybody. He's not training like he was. He's not taking it serious. He doesn't give a fuck anymore. And I think that's the biggest thing. If you're gonna, and Tyron Woodley is so much bigger than Conor, and Tyron looked like small next to Jake. I think the fight, if you're doing boxing past MMA, the fight would be you go Jorge Masvidal versus. Because that's the same level of popularity, but Jorge's literally hands. That's it. Few kicks here and there, but it's all hands. You want to give him a proper MMA fighter that's like still in his prime, still doing his thing. That's the guy he fights.
Oh, actually, sorry, I just realized as well. Less than like 6 fights ago, this guy, Julio Chavez, fought Canelo.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the only way you get a shot at Canelo is being by fairly high up in those standings.
What weight is Julio?
Huh?
What weight was Julio?
Well, he would have been Canelo's at the time. He is.
Give me his stats, like his height, weight.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for you now. Height 185.
Okay, so not small, 6 foot. Yeah, weight.
At the time, okay, he's fought at multiple divisions, so it's depending on his fight. He has fought at. Hold up. It's just changed. He's fought at many different weights.
What was he championing?
Oh, geez. Middleweight. He held the middleweight title.
Which is what?
He would have been about almost 80 kilos, 74, 75, around that mark. 75 kilos.
So that's about... So the boxing middleweight is a welterweight UFC.
So he... Okay, no. So he has fought at featherweight, lightweight, Sorry, no, super featherweight, lightweight, light welterweight, middleweight, light middleweight. He's also fought at light heavyweight and cruiserweight. So he has fought at big heavyweights too.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because he would have fought Anderson heavy, because Anderson's now walking around as light heavyweight. So that now changes my respect level for that win, because he's not fighting at his.
Oh, no way. He I'm gonna figure out how heavy this is in kilos.
Give me pounds.
He was fined.
Give me pounds though, because I actually know
84 kilos.
Yeah, but what's that in pounds?
He was 186 pounds.
Yeah.
Or 184.4 at the weigh-in, but once he rehydrated, because you know how they steam themselves, and once he put water weight back on, he would have been about 180, 190. I mean, it would have been about 190 pounds.
That's middleweight UFC. So it's actually what were you going to say about that one? He was fine for
Well, what's 86 kilograms UFC?
185. That's what you said. 185 is the same. It's the middleweight. It's where Anderson was champion.
No, it's light heavyweight.
Oh shit. Okay.
84 kilograms is light heavyweight.
Oh wow.
77 is middleweight. So he's done most of his fights around middleweight.
Oh yeah.
But cool. He's in the bottom end of light heavyweight.
Yeah.
So he's not in a small division. He's still in a bigger heavy division. But the thing is, he fought Anderson Silva, and get this, they had a contractual weight of 182. Chavez, even with dropping all the water weights, still weighed 3 pounds over. So then when he puts it all on, you're like, okay, he's actually going to be a lot heavier than what they were contracted to fight, and still Anderson won. I'm thinking, I'll put it this way. I'm not saying Anderson's better than Jake. I'm just saying, look, it's going to shape up to be an interesting fight, because Anderson's last fight is against a banger. Like, he was against someone who can actually swing.
And Jake's.
But the thing is, if they fight, who's going to who? Oh, wait, no, they're already the same weight, aren't they? So it's all good. Jake's around 85 as well, isn't he?
Jake. The thing is with Jake is he walks around at around 200. This is why the Conor fight doesn't make sense for me.
He's a lot heavier than Conor.
He got 200. Conor fought at 145 and had 2 fights at 155. And 2 fights at 170, 3 fights at 170, where he didn't look good because they were just too big.
So so they'd have to meet in the middle. Actually, no, they'd probably fight at cruiserweight, because that's what Anderson's at now.
No, but I'm saying for Conor, Jake would have to come down to at least.
Oh yeah, Conor Jake, yeah, sure. I'm just saying, I reckon Anderson will be a good fight. I honestly can see either one of them winning.
Yeah,
because Anderson's going to have experience in fighting and all that sort of stuff.
But the difference, it's power versus technique.
But it's precision versus power, literally, like you were talking about, and timing versus speed. What was the thing? Precision beats power, timing beats speed.
Yeah. Like that.
I do think it is going to be a big case of that. I think Anderson is going to have precision and timing over Jake, because Jake's going to hit harder. He's younger, he's faster, he's going to hit harder, and he's going to be faster. But if Anderson picks his moment, Anderson, all you got to do is watch UFC. He capitalizes. If he clocks someone, he shreds them. And I'm curious to see, if he does manage to nick Jake, how's Jake going to cop suddenly when that person closes in and tries to finish the fight there? So I just think this is going to be a good fight. I'm really keen. I kind of want Jake to win.
Oh, it's more interesting for Jake to win.
Because it will shape up better fights. I think Jake is out of his mind calling out Canelo. I don't think he'd ever beat Canelo,
But see, even the reason that would work is because Jake is so much bigger than him. And that's more than anything what I don't like about him, is that he's not, fair enough, call out MMA guys, whatever, but call out guys your size. Like, I'm not going to go somewhere and try to fight the smallest dude and be like, yeah, I can fight. Like, that's not how, that's not how it works. Like, you need to, yeah. I think that's what gets you the most. Yeah, it's every single time he's fighting, it's like, if he goes to the big names, he's going for the small dudes.
Yeah, always.
I'm calling out Francis Ngannou, which would be lit.
Okay, well, Francis is still like, I wouldn't. They've joked around, and Jake has said he would never fight Francis. But the thing is, who would? Because the thing is, you watch those fights and you see those things with people, and it's like, Francis's punch power. It don't matter if you block it; it's gonna fucking rock you. You're gonna have to duck and dodge.
I don't like these. They did the punch power test with him, and he's got like the hardest punch you can. I think there is. which I don't like those tests because when you
They're
fight,
unrealistic. You
that's
wind
right.
up
You're
for
never
those.
getting
You
a
can't
clean.
wind up for that in a fight.
That's right. You're never getting that clean, perfect. You've practiced. You've done it a few times. Strike in a fight. The only time you get close if you've swung and they've tried to move into it, and then obviously they're going.
But the thing is, it is actually no. I'm not even going to hesitate. It is definitely fair to say if Francis fought Jake, Francis would be the heavier hitter Jake has ever fought.
Yeah,
and
well,
it would become a lot more about Jake's ability to dodge rather than block because Francis is going to start rocking him with hits, regardless of the blocks there. You watch those fights when the people have their gloves up and the punch hits it, and like they're getting rocked by their own gloves.
Yeah, Andrew Tate said that.
Huh?
Andrew Tate said that. Anyway, what I was going. Yeah, he said you can't. This isn't blocking. Blocking doesn't actually block. You need to do more than just block.
Well, see, I don't know what it's like but I feel like at the heavier divisions, that's true. That's why a lot of them have their arms down and they're moving a lot. Like,
okay, so I have a question. I have a question.
Yeah,
Ngannou fought Tyson Fury. Would that be the hardest hitter that Fury's fought?
I don't know, because how hard does Wilder hit? Wilder's known for being
and I don't know. That's a fight I'd like to see. Wilder versus Ngannou. That's just one.
I reckon Tyson smokes him. Not even close. I reckon Tyson knocks him out. I reckon it's not
Francis versus Wilder.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Francis versus Fury. I'm like, I reckon Tyson puts him on his ass in 2 rounds.
Yeah, but now I'm talking about something else.
Okay. Wilder,
weird guy.
I reckon good fight, but I still reckon Wilder wins.
Yeah, just because he's boxing?
Not that. It's just they've both fought the biggest names in their industries. Wilder's been close to beating the biggest name, or not close, but he physically knocked out the biggest name in his industry right now. Like, he's no slump. He's still like a world champ in boxing. Like, he is.
The thing that Fury that Ngannou has on his side is the fact that Wilder's not really a boxer. Like, he's not a complete boxer.
He's a brawler. Like, he swings
and he's super, super light.
Who, Ngannou or
no? Wilder. He could actually be at light heavyweight, but he just wants to. The heavyweights. You're the baddest man on the planet. Nah. So,
I do think the fact that they're both, like, if we're saying they're both still fighting, I reckon Wilder wins. Because you're bringing someone who, regardless of, like, a bit, like, you think about it, let's look at Conor McGregor and Floyd. You're pulling in Conor into a realm where a guy has spent his entire life in.
Yeah.
Regardless of how good you are. And let's be real, Conor was hot as hell at that moment.
Yeah, he came off the best win of his career.
Like, and the thing is, at the end of the day, had Conor stayed, I reckon he would have gone on dominating. Yeah. I reckon he would have been. I probably think if he'd kept going, he would have ended up beating Khabib. But the problem is that 2 years off fighting, is hard for anyone. Like, to try and come back in at the top level is hard. As far as I'm aware, there's only one man ever to do it, and that was GSP. He took the time off, came back, and still dominated. But that's the thing, in all the history, once.
Yeah. I mean, John Jones does it all the time, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that's different. He gets banned, so no.
Well, it's true. He does get suspended. You're right.
He doesn't take the time off. He gets kicked off.
He gets told to take the time off. Fair.
All right. I think we should wrap up.
I agree. I was about to say the same thing. We're being on for like 50 minutes. Let's see.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much. Let me know when you're going to come down, because I'm actually keen for that 2K. 2K stream.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me know if you're going to do it. I will cop the game for that, because that's like a worth me getting the game.
No, the thing is, don't play before I get there, because that's going to be the funniest bit. Us both trying to work out.
Right. Well, then if that's the case, let me know when you're coming. We'll go grab it as soon as you get here.
I like it. Sounds good.
Oh, I'll probably need it before. I'll get it the night before so I can download all the stuff. I don't want to have to wait.
Oh, true.
All good. All right, bro. Well, it's been an honor and or privilege.
For me.
For you. Yes, you met me.
Always.
All right. Till next time. Arigato.
See you guys.
See ya.